Okay, GM guys, plus everyone is okay. So today I'm going to do a documentation of a trade I took on GU. As you can see in the video, the earlier screen rather. So I'm going to show you how I took the trade and why I took the trade and why it's a high probability trade. So I like to do my top-down analysis. This is GU. Let's go to monthly time frame. Okay, I like to do my top-down analysis. So okay. So on a monthly time frame, what do we have here? We have a break of structure to the downside, a break of structure to the downside. Yeah, a valid break of structure if you ask me. Monthly, where's my monthly? Okay, 1 month break of structure. Okay, to the downside. Do you have any liquidity within? Yes, we have one here. Liquidity, this one. We have one liquidity point here. Shall we? So having a liquidity point, a liquidity zone within a structure makes the structure a valid structure. Yeah, it's as simple as that. That has first indicated that no matter how price is going, prices will most definitely come to mitigate this, to take out this liquidity zone, then retrace, then continue the trend. We have a valid break of structure. We have a valid structure, which is a structure with liquidity within. And if you ask me, as always, you mark your order flow. Yeah, this is another flow. You mark your order flow. Okay, let's mark the order flow. So you mark your order flow. I would like to call it my daily zone, my daily level. Yeah, daily level. So I have my order flow marked. Do we have an OB inside this order flow? Yes, we have an OB. So, okay, this is an OB. This is our OB inside this order flow. Okay, let's make it a point of interest. Yep, a point of interest in that inside our daily level. So that being said, had it been we came earlier, let us imagine these candles were yet to form. These candles were yet to form. Let's say these candles were yet to form. Okay, let's say these candles were yet to form. All these candles inside this box, this playground. I would be very sure that price will definitely come to take out this liquidity, mitigate this order flow or order block, or probably price might come to this POI. Yeah, there's a POI here also, unmitigated POI. Yeah, it's unmitigated. It's another block also. Okay, we have that here. You have to learn how to mark up your zones, your point of interest, your area of interest beforehand. So I'll be looking out for this to be taken out once the reversal, once the reversal has been initiated, the retracement, then we'll be looking out for price to react here and for price to react here. So these two zones has been marked. So but now we came in late. We saw this. Let's imagine we saw this when we have what we have here. Remember, I'm here to show you why I took the trade and how I took it. So the short trade on GU. So I have this here. We have this here. Too late is better than never. We came in late. We didn't ride from here to here. Let's say we didn't ride from here to here, but we came just in time. So when price was in our zone. So what are we going to look out for? We are going to look out for our change of character on the daily time frame. I'm still going to talk about the time frame analysis. Like I said, price analyzing price is as as cogent, as important as analyzing time, and we do both through the same candlesticks. So let's go. Time frame analysis from monthly time frame. I want to scale down to daily time frame to see my change of character, to confirm my change of character on a monthly time frame. So let's see. So this is what I did. I came down, then I saw my change of character. Okay, let me delete this playground. This was just for an illustration. Okay, yeah. So here, if you ask me, this is a potential high daily time frame, and this low took out this high. So you have a daily break of structure here. Do you know why? It's simple. Okay, it's simple. Why is that? Because there's a liquidity here. Price took out this liquidity, this valid pullback, took it out and continued. So it made this a strong low and a weak high. However, price came, took out this low, which is a change of character for me. This is a change of character for me on a monthly time frame. So price took out this low. So we say we have, I mark it as change of a break of structure on a daily time frame. Now, once price mitigated the higher time frame POI, the monthly POI, as you can see, price did not only mitigate the order flow on a daily level, it mitigated the order block. So once price did that, price continued to reverse, and this reversal was quite a retracement. If you ask me, before price came here, taking out this low, from here to here, it has been the movement from here to here. The movement would be considered as a retracement. Yeah, from here to here, this price action has been a retracement. You see, a lot of people will be looking out. They will be looking for price to reverse from here, to return, to continue the trend from here. Yeah, a lot of people will be expecting something like this, then continue. Yeah, that's what a lot of people would be looking out for. Yes, that was what I was looking out for. As a matter of fact, I was ready to long from here, because it was quite a good zone to buy. Yeah, it was a good zone to buy. But what happened? These are one of the exceptions I used to talk about. I'm not going to elaborate in this video. This video just to show you how and why. So why from here, like I said, from here to here was a retracement. The movement here was a retracement, nothing else. I personally was expecting price to do whatever it wants to do, come to this zone, then return up. But that changed when this happened. Okay, let me find a way to hide this. Okay, let me reduce the. Okay, good. So this happened. It was when this happened. Let me show you what happened. A change of character on a daily time frame. You know, there's a saying that price will first change character on a lower time frame before changing character on a bigger time frame. Yeah, it happens. And at times price will first change character on a higher time frame before changing character on a lower time frame. Yeah, it's vice versa. Just like I said, there is no 100% rule. There are always exceptions. There are always loopholes. So you need to understand both the rules and the exceptions. If you are the kind of trader, technical analyst that only understand the rules without the exceptions, you have a higher chance of eating more SLs or price taking you out brutally without you expecting, and you'll be like, price is wrong, manipulation. There are no such thing as that. So let me show you what happened there. Price did this, did this, then came here. Yeah, it is here. Okay, it is here. What happened there? There is a pullback from here to here. Price came down. Then we had another pullback. Now this high, taking out this external liquidity, taking out this value pullback, taking out this value pullback, has made this particular pullback a potential high, not even a potential, a strong high, which means price has changed character here. A lot of people call this change of character. Price doing something like this. A lot of people call this change of character, but for me, just call it price. Well, it's a change of character if you ask me anyway. So because price has been retracing, what has been happening has been retracement until price did this. So once I saw this, I knew this low wasn't going to hold. So this is why it is very important whenever you are on a trade, be it lower time frame, you're a scalper, you are a day trader, swing trader, intraday trader, whatsoever, learn to set alerts on time frame intervals, probably 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours. Yeah, so that at intervals you need to check your charts to know if there's any new development against your buyers. So let's imagine I have this setup from here. Let's just say I have this setup here. Okay, let's say I have this setup here. Then to here. Then I left the trade, probably forgot or went somewhere, closed my laptop for weeks, and only to come back to have but like I was so sure this was going to be a buy. Yeah, I was so sure this is a break of structure. Price mitigates, but there's no change of character yet, and we have quite a good break of structure to this zone. And remember, there's actually a zone above, so we might actually just say sentimentally that price will take out this zone only to respect the zone above. But you see, this happened, and when this happened, it gave me a confirmation that this low wasn't going to hold, and we are ready to short. So that being said, let me cancel this. That being said, just like I said, there's no way. It is a slap on a technical analysis for your SL to be invalidated. It's a slap on you. your SL shouldn't be invalidated. Yeah, it's normal. You can't see all the, sometimes we make mistakes, we can't see all the data. Yeah, sometimes we get carried away, but we shouldn't be at zones that are very, very, very obvious to be like, you get. So it's normal for price to absorb you, but invalidation is a slap. So for someone who knows, for an analyst who knows how to cut his onions, would be very sure this low is not going to hold, and short from here, immediately short from here. And look at what price did with a nice momentum, took it out. So let's delete this. Let's go back to the what we are here for, which is okay. We have this break of structure, mitigation of the monthly time frame, higher time frame, monthly zone, give us a break of on the daily time frame. I will call this a change of character. Now here we have a break of structure here, or you can call it a break of a change of character also on the daily time frame. It is this movement to the downside as signaled that confirms the change of character, the break of structure here, or change of character. Now, saying this, I knew this is a high, a daily high. Let me mark it for you to see. This is a daily high. It's crystal clear. Okay, this is a daily high. We have our daily high. Okay, we have our daily high. We have our break of structure. You see, this move is just a single move. The break of all this what happened is just a single leg candle. It's got a single leg movement, a single leg move. So it happened inside this one candle. So we have a break of structure, money transfer from here to here. These are our low from here to here. Yeah, because price didn't close with body candle here until here. So our money the low transferred from here to here. So we have a retracement, a pullback rather, not a retracement. We have a pullback here. Price continued, beard down. Then we had this retracement. Now, when price gave me the structure from here to here, we have a pullback inside. We have our liquidity zone marked, liquidity point, expecting price to come here. So this break of structure, this liquidity point has made this structure valid. A structure without a liquidity point, zone, inducement, whatever you want to call it, is not a valid structure. So we need to see an inducement or a valid pullback or an invalid pullback. Yeah, there are invalid pullbacks, there are invalid pullbacks, or whatever. We need to see it. So when I saw this and price came down, I was confident to expect a retracement, not just a pullback, a retracement this time around, then price coming down. So this was my potential daily low to be taken out. This was my potential daily low to be taken out. Now, when I saw this, I marked, just like I said, you always mark your zones, you always mark your point of interest. I marked my point of interest, which are this. I have this as my point. I was expecting price to come here. Okay, expecting price to come here. Here. I won't call this a daily zone, no. Just call it my daily break of structure. Okay, yeah, POI rather, because I already have my daily. I only use these zones if the break of structure is far from my POI. So we have a break of structure, daily zone, POI. Then we have another entry model, which is the FVG. Yeah, we have the FVG. So we mark the FVG. We mark from here, not here. Don't do mistake of marking here. This is a single level. I guess. So let's leave it at that. I was thinking making a video on FVG, how to identify them and all the likes. However, so this was my point of interest. 50% of the FVG. Like I said, this is an algorithm. It's an AI. It doesn't lie. So it's just what it is. If you're not getting it, it means you're not seeing it right. If you see it right, you're going to get it. Nothing changes. So now I can mark this FVG as now I can call this a daily level. Okay, so having this, I was expecting price to mitigate here or mitigate here. Now it's not just enough for me to do something like this. This is the beauty of SMC. Like I said, SMC has nice RRRs. It's not just enough for me to do something like this, because like I said, your SL should always be at the all-time high or all-time low, or the strong low, strong high. That's the rule. It must just be there. That's the rule. Sometimes price can mitigate the 50% of the listing. If you put your stop losses, price can just decide to go up or mitigate here. Yeah, you're still moving around this jurisdiction. Your all-time high, your SL should be at your strong high or strong low. No two ways around it. Yeah, it works if you had put your SL here, but no one can tell. Price can choose to just go further and hit your SL, and you'll be like, and we all know that capital preservation is the key. So we want to protect our capital. So we can't take this trade. This is 1.27 RRR. This is not ideal. It's not advisable. It's not a financial advice. So what do? This is what you do. Since you mark your POI here or here, then you go down to 4 hours time frame or 2 hours time frame to pick your change of character on this daily zone. Just as we picked our change of character on the monthly zone. Yeah, sorry, this should be a monthly. It should be Identify as a monthly, not daily. Sorry about that. Okay, good. So so just like we picked our change of character on a daily time frame, so you pick your change of character also on a 4 hours time frame or 2 hours time frame. Yeah, I'm still going to talk about time frames, analysis, and the likes. It's quite a very interesting thing. Not stress. It's not stressful at all. It's very easy peasy. So you just need a good tutor or a mentor to walk you through it. So let's go to 4 hours time frame. Let's see. I didn't mark this as my daily. I want to. Marking these things are very important because you might forget, so you need to mark them. No matter how little the information, mark it out. You can't afford to mistake or misplace any information just because you failed to mark it. So let's see 4 hours. Do we have a okay on the 4 hours time frame? We have, where's our structure? We have this price going, we have this is a low. Do you have any other low in the 4 hours time frame? Let's see. Okay, this is a low, this is a 4 hours low. Do you have any other low here? It appears we have no other low here. Yeah, we have no other low. This is the 4 hours low, which means we are expecting price to take this low out before we can confirm our entry here, either here or here. It's not making a lot of sense here. So you go down to 2 hours. Like I said, your confirmation on the daily zone, it's on 2 hours or 4 hours. So let's see. Do you have a structure for 2 hours? Let's see. Okay, from here, okay, we have this. We have this 2 hours. We have this 2 hours low. This is recent low you can spot for now. Let's see if there's another. Okay, is there another? Beautiful. There's another here. We have a valid pullback. Let me zoom in for you guys to see. We have a valid pullback here. Price went up. Let's see. Oh, it is not. It's not. There's no mistake. It's not, because when price came down, there was a pullback, went up. Price didn't break this high. So far, what do we have here? Okay, so far this is our 2 hours low. Let me mark it out. You have to be meticulous when doing your analysis. You can't afford to make any mistake. So we have our 2 hours low. So let's go back to daily time frame since it has been spotted. So we are expecting price to, this is what we are expecting price to do. We are expecting price to either come to this, mitigate this POI, here, mitigate it. We're expecting price to mitigate this POI here, take out this low, break this low, or price mitigate this POI here, and take out this low, or probably take out if there's any other 2 hours high around here. So once price mitigated this POI and took out this low, I was sure. Please understand, the break of structure must be. So as you can see, we have this break of structure, change of character. So once price mitigated this POI and came down, took out this 4 hours low, giving us a change of character on the daily time frame, all you have to do is re-entry. There's an entry model and a re-entry model. So this is the re-entry. I just picked this is my POI. I was cocksure. I was so very sure, so very confident that price will definitely come and pick it. If price is meant to reverse, because at times price won't give a re-entry. Like I said, there's no 100% rules, there are exceptions. So if price was meant to reverse, definitely price will come and pick this entry. So once you have this re-entry picked, you don't need to come put your strong high. Your strong high will shift. We move from here to the candle that mitigated the daily time frame. So sorry about that. So your entry will now be here. That's the POI. Then your SL will be a bit above for those who are using funny brokers with funny spreads. But this is GU anyway, so most of them I just put it at the tip. Yeah. So the target here. Now. This is what you do. You target the recent low on such a downtrend like this. And what do we have? We have 2.65 RRR. That's better than that's actually better than 1.25 or so. So, however, this is I was targeting here. This low. I'm expecting this low to be taken out. This is the external liquidity. Yeah, I'm expecting this low to be taken out. But while you do that, you have to be actively on the trade to know when price is ready to reverse. Why is that? Because on a monthly time frame, let's go back to monthly time frame. We shouldn't forget that on a monthly time frame, we expect price to do what? This is just retrading the catching the most on a monthly time frame. The real narrative, we're on a monthly time frame narrative. So we are expecting price to come back here Either price likes it or not, we're expecting price to come back here. Yeah, we're expecting price to come back here. These are my re-entry. If price does not change character, like I said, you have to be actively trading in the zone to know when there's a change of trend. You know the rules and you know the exceptions. So the exceptions, when you know the exception, you know if price has likely changed character to the upside to cancel this high. But for now, we are good. So if I'm to take this trade, if I'm a position trader, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my entry here. This is our entry. The candle responsible for the mitigation. Then we have it here. So let's imagine we have this trade. We are risking $10,000 on this trade as a position trader. That means probably by the end of next year or middle, who knows? Nobody knows how fast. Yeah, nobody can tell how fast the volatility can be. So by the end of next year or whenever price comes down, it's this low. You'll be having, if you are risking $10,000, you'll be having nothing less than $50,000. This 5.96. That's approximately $60,000. Yeah, just for a year. I think that's a decent money to make for a position trader. Or let's say you are risking $100,000. That's nothing less than $600,000. So, like I said, that's how it works. So that's the reason for my short on the GU. So I personally am still expecting price to come way below here to come to take out this external liquidity before going up. Yeah, I'm expecting price to do that. However, price can still choose to mitigate that high before coming down. So if you are on this trade, if you are playing the sentimental game, now this is a sentimental game. The real algorithm, what the algorithm has given us is from their entry side to this our recent low, our week low. That's what the algorithm has printed for us, and that's what we are meant to take. But if you are that type of trader that you are good at what you do, you notice retracement early, you know your rules and exceptions. There's nothing bad if you target this low and just watch. Once price comes here, you watch whatsoever is happening so you can be on the safer side. So that's that about that. I hope you guys understand why I took this trade and why it played out without any itch or any buts, and it is what it is. So I wish you guys more TP, less SL. Thank you.